would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside like partying, and then take us home. Like he never tried to be like, oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends, or you sure you know that.
You got 3 children?
Yeah, so I'm gonna order all them
Chicken tenders to go.
Who is financially stable, and I know you're broke, but anyways, and also.
Whoa. Welcome back to Get It Out. Now today we have a video from Modern Dating here. All right, guys, without further ado, let's get right to it.
So I just came across this, and this was a first date. And this woman who has RBF right here was trying to order 10 to-go meals for her 3 kids because she didn't want to cook tomorrow, and she was on a date, and she felt like because she was on a date that the man should provide for her and her kids because the kids and her are a package deal, remember? Atlanta, first.
She wanted him to do this because he didn't want to cook the next day. That's wild. Lazy. Because she ordered about 3 meals during the date. She ordered 3 meals, and then he was like, no. But she was trying to order more. This is disgusting. It's atrocious. Guys are refusing, leaving, deading, dismissing women like this right away.
First of all, it's not a real place. It's not a real place. It's full of delusional people. Now, this is where the provider mentality comes in, where women use this against men. What, ain't you a provider? If you're a provider, this is nothing. What you trying to say, you broke? Yes, ma'am, I'm broke. If it means I can keep my money in my pocket and not take care of your 3 kids' meals today and tomorrow, that means I'm broke. Because I'm not going to do it. And in this case, I'm happy for him because he left her there and didn't do it. This man was listening to the order, and I'm going to leave the video in the comments. He was listening to the order, and he was in disbelief.
If her understanding of a provider is a man willing to pay 10 takeaways for her entire family on their first date, she will be disappointed quickly, as most of us are not that type of provider. We don't mind providing, but not on that level.
She was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get this, and this, and I ain't gonna feel like cooking tomorrow, so let me have this, and you know my oldest boy, he eats like a grown man, so give him this. And then she will have the nerve and the audacity to come on here and say, these men ain't really providers. Let Pookie Sr., Ray Ray Sr., and Quick and Mr. Earl Sr. pay for your kids.
I got 3 children, you know that.
You got 3 children?
Yeah, so I'm gonna order all them
Chicken tenders to go.
Yeah, that's all I have.
That's a lot to go. You might as well go. That's too much. I can't. And this is our first date. Anytime you funny, this is our first date. I'm not taking care of your children. Am I crazy or she crazy? I mean, I'm just trying. Am I crazy or she crazy?
She's not trying to get it.
It's our first date. Do I supposed to take care of the children? Look, I don't give a damn. Where you from? I'm so sorry. We need to talk about it. We need a timeout.
10 to-go meals is crazy work. Where the hell do y'all be finding these women? This is insane. 10 to-go meals is technically a catering order.
It sure is.
I had a first date, and she put 3 receipts on the table for her makeup, dry cleaners, and her babysitter's cost. I got up and walked out and blocked her number. Dates allow you to get to know each other. I think he got to know everything he needed to about her.
Yes.
I don't care if it's our 5th date. 10 to-go meals is insane. A lot of people don't have a clear understanding of what it means to go on the first date. And this is why they are struggling in this department. The guy just wanted to know her. So he decided to take her on a date to check whether there was chemistry between them. But she had another idea. She viewed their date as an opportunity to feed herself and her entire family for 2 days. And this is something he didn't sign up for. He wouldn't mind paying for her food, but starting to order 10 takeaways for her kids is pushing it too far. But fortunately, he was able to deal with the situation accordingly. If she wants to order for her kids, she can do it. But at least she will pay for it, as he was gone. I don't know why she was trying to find love when what she needs is a job, because those who view the date as an opportunity to feed their family indicate that they aren't doing well financially. And if this is the case, she shouldn't be worried about finding a man, but employment. That would be a wiser decision, as it would have placed her in a better position on the things that really matter to her at this moment, which is finances.
I got 3 children, you know that.
Ah.
3 children.
Yeah, so I'm gonna order all this.
That's what I'm saying.
The best part was when she started ordering.
She's clueless. I got 3 children, you know that. That's her opening line. That's her sales pitch. I got 3 children, you know that? They hungry. They can eat too.
As if it was the most normal thing to do on a first date, and she also wanted to remind him that she has 3 kids at home. Maybe she thinks that since he knows about her kids, he should buy them food as well, but this is not how things work. Her kids are her responsibility, not his. But I like his approach to this situation. Leaving the restaurant was a smart move because things would eventually be a lot more complex as time went on. He would definitely be asked to pay for her rent on their second or third date, and this is something he wasn't willing to be part of.
Travis Hunter's girlfriend says she had him simping like a dog.
And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink, and I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside like partying, and then take us home. Like he never tried to be like, oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends, or you can't,
Go.
See?
And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP, Simp!
What?
He was willing to do it all, not realizing that he was the catch. I feel bad for him. She's just making his story worse and worse.
Exactly.
Y'all wild. He is looking out for his girl and want to make sure she's safe.
What?
He was smart. He gave her time to think about what she was doing. He would rather be with her than party because he sees his future. She is foolish, and anybody who thinks he is a simp. Trust me, everyone sees it coming, but him.
Exactly.
The more people tell him she's not the one for him, the more he's going to want her. So just let him live and learn.
Yeah, that's right.
Dude, you seem like a good guy. Run as fast as you can.
He's a full player. He can do that.
The most interesting part of this video is the fact that she knows that his behavior isn't normal. And this is
She
how
knows.
simps end up losing their girlfriend.
Yep, she
While
knows.
he thinks that he is being a good man by simping to this level, she is losing respect.
She knows because the next guy was probably at the club. Do you know how many times they've met the one they're dealing with at the club? The guy could have slid in there, smashed in the bathroom, and left out like nobody's business while he's outside waiting to be a designated driver. Yes, he made a mistake. And the lady saying he didn't, those things happen. I've known women to do things like that. Yes. So he messed up.
Alongside any type of affection she has for him. And this is what most simps don't understand. How can you drive your girlfriend to the club and stay outside as if you are her security? How can this be somehow beneficial to their relationship? She was so uncomfortable with his simping behavior to the point that she had to make a video about it. She wasn't talking about that scene as if she was proud of him. In fact, it had the opposite effect. It was something
Sure
that made
did.
her understand that he is a guy who isn't able to stand up for himself. And this is something that would turn most women off, just like it did to her. She knows that naturally he wouldn't be comfortable with it, but since he is still a simp, he wasn't able to say anything. And she picked on it.
He would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside like partying, and then take us home. Like he never tried to be like, oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends, or you can't.
Since she decided to highlight that part, it means that this is what she expected from him. But as he couldn't do it, it made her look at him differently. She
She
knows
did
that if he
expect
was
it.
sure of himself, he would have said something, and that didn't sit well with her. This young man will have to make some changes. Otherwise, he will struggle a lot when it comes to this department. Based on
This is the thing. He has guys telling him. Like, for instance, like Ocho Cinco, and I believe, what's the other guy's name? He was actually got on him about it, but I'm sure guys have sat him down and gave him a coaching, in a way, a man coaching, saying, look, bro, she's making you look like a fool. Oh, no, I love her. If he's carrying on like that, he lost his mind. Like he bumped his head. Like she put something in his drink, some voodoo or something, because she got him. Well, I think she's just like that.
this video alone,
Sad.
we can see that she no longer has any respect for him. But her reaction is understandable because it's hard to respect simps as they don't give their partner anything to hold on to keep that respect.
Mhm.
morals, and who is financially stable. And I know you're broke, but anyways, and also
Whoa.
so many broke people. I know it happens.
Oh.
But also just someone
Well, she
you can
shut
laugh
up.
with and
Just shut
have
up.
a great time with.
Okay, so we have all of the pop balloons, so
I
we're
love
gonna go down the line and ask a few questions.
Do it.
What's your name, age, and why did you pop your balloon? And what do you do for a living?
My name is Justin. I'm 33. I'm a vice president of Shooter Partnership for an economic development firm. And I popped because I think it takes a lot of courage to come on a show like this and to kind of laugh off people's intention when folks are here genuinely. I feel like that's not great. So,
Okay, and would he be your type?
No, but I also didn't get anyone's intention. No one actually got a chance to even say anything, so I didn't laugh at anyone's intentions at
your
all.
comment while we pop balloons about folks being broke is just not really appreciated. So,
Well, they popped my balloon. It wasn't appreciated on my end either. That's unfortunate. Let's move on.
Okay.
But because the man popped his balloon and you want to call him broke, I can't do that. Okay? You just got to understand the man, period. Just because.
We heard your comment. You don't have to
Oh,
comment.
I wanted
she's
to just
the
like we did
worst.
on the last episode. Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, and why did you pop your balloon today?
2 reasons. She's not really the type I would go after. And I think she's toxic.
Toxic.
Yeah, she
do
is
you
toxic.
want to elaborate?
He said the right words.
Get a toxic vibe.
He said the right
I'm not
word.
toxic at all.
Yes.
That's fine.
She knows it too. She smiled
great.
right
Let's
away.
move on.
It's her
She
combativeness.
smiled. Yup.
Trust
He
me.
got her. He said the right thing. I think she's
and
toxic.
why did you pop your balloon
Just the
today?
physical. That was it. The comment that just added on afterwards, but it was just the physical.
And why did you pop your balloon today?
So everything was good. Just because the attraction was there, but yeah, the comment, calling him broke.
After hearing her, I am not even there, and I popped my balloon. The men stood on business.
For sure did.
She gives broke more than them.
Mm-hmm.
The men were so respectful and kind to her attitude.
You sure were.
She wasn't expecting rejection, and they read her.
Mm-hmm.
She is crying on the inside.
your comment while we pop balloons about folks being broke is just not really appreciated.
Yeah.
Well, they popped my balloon. It wasn't appreciated on my end either.
Wait, so she didn't like the fact that he popped his balloon? Maybe she thinks that she shouldn't get rejected on the show. This is another representation of someone who is not in touch with
Entitled.
reality.
Yes.
Everyone can get rejected, including
Mhm.
her. But likely they were really gentlemen when explained the reason for their decision.
They build. And I know you're broke, but anyways.
Oh.
And also.
That's when she messed up.
So many broke people. I know.
That comment was unnecessary, and that's why all of them decided to reject her. She could have approached this situation in a better manner, and things would eventually worked in her favor. Trying to shame him just because she wasn't what he was looking for was not smart. If she wanted to know why he cut her off after her first sentence, she could have asked when she had the chance to do so instead of making that unnecessary comment. But at the end of the day, they stood on business and did what most would have done. So that was awesome.
This is a question for a creepy older man, probably over the age of 40, who's single and has a beer gut. So if that doesn't fit your description, just keep scrolling. What do you think you get out of going through a girl's profile and liking every single photo? Like, do you think that she's going to be like, oh, this guy likes my photos, maybe she'll message me? Or, like, I don't get what your ulterior motive is behind this. Or do you actually just literally spend 1 second on each story and like every single one? Because you're not actually watching the videos because you're liking it too quick. And you're filling my phone, like, why? I just want to know why. Do you think that we're going to be... I don't get it. Anyway, any answers would be appreciated.
Wow, someone rates themselves way too much. Just so you know, you are not all that. Ease down on the putty, miss. You ain't no oil painting. Sounds like you attention seeking. It's simple. Just post to your friends and not public.
Yeah.
You can put your notifications off. You are getting likes. Be happy. How does it matter why?
Yeah.
Why is she referring to them as creepy? Doesn't make any sense. As far as I know, they aren't doing anything wrong. In fact, they are giving her free attention and some validation. However, she doesn't seem to like it. I think some people need to stop using...
And that's what's happening. She's getting free attention, free validation. Don't give that. Please, please, my guys. Please, anybody listening to the sound of my voice right now, don't do it. This is where it leads. entitlement.
Certain words, or at least check the dictionary to understand the meaning of it, because sometimes it's completely out of context. Just like in this case. Mind you, they didn't DM her. They just liked her story and pictures, which is a compliment. And in normal circumstances, most would be happy, but she sees it differently. Have you ever seen someone complaining for no reason? This is a perfect example of it. I think she needs something else to worry about because she is putting too much thought into this matter. Most just do it to support and help with algorithms. And here she is making a big scene as if it was something relevant. Sweetheart, they don't remember your face. They did the same thing for other women on the same day, so don't worry about it. As it's nothing.
Welcome to our self-development section. Today we will understand the power of what we allow in our mind. Our lives can easily be changed if we learn to manage or control how we think.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever received? You are what you think about. Everything that you think about, you become. Thoughts lead to actions. Actions lead to behaviors. Behaviors leads to lifestyle. Lifestyle determines your destiny. So everything begins in the mind. If you can control and wield your mind, you can very much determine your destiny. Control your mind and control your future.
Most of you know that he is right. We are what we think about. And this information can easily be proven just by looking at your accomplishments so far. Wherever you are in life is a result of how you think. And this is why some will achieve more than others. As he said, if you control your mind, you become limitless, and you will be able to go really far. And this is what most still didn't understand. Most are just going with the flow daily, living the lifestyle they don't enjoy but aren't doing anything about it. So if you want to see changes, make sure you take control of your mind and feed it with things that will lead you to your destination. Remember, you become what you think about. Now you know where to work on to attract the life you desire. This is all for today's video, and we hope you like it. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you...
Yeah, guys, thank y'all for watching. That was great food for thought at the end. I think everybody should reflect on that. I mean, you are what you think, and you resemble who you're around most of the time. So that goes along with what your papa told you. Don't hang around. Let me tell you what my father told me. Don't hang around knuckleheads, boy. You're going to be just like them. And what happened? I stopped hanging around them when I hit my late teens, and I turned out all right. Then I started focusing on my goals, and I started knocking down their goals. They become easier to knock down when nothing's in your way. No one's giving you any negative thoughts. So if anyone's around you, maybe even a girl's holding you back, maybe chasing girls, maybe holding you back. Focus on what needs to be done. Get that done and knocked out first. Then the money comes. The rest of the parties come. The play comes. Work comes before play. Always remember that. But yeah, guys, if you made it this far, you're a real one. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, be sure to click that notification bell to make sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. See you next video.
Baby, you give me